it's important to focus on what are the most likely things that you may encounter. And at the moment, it seems to be things like ransomware, which is where you might get an email inviting you to click on a link or visit a website. That then downloads a piece of software onto your computer, which then encrypts it, locks all the data, and effectively you'll get something like a ransom note on the screen to say, if you ever want to see your data live again, please send bitcoins to this address. Think very carefully before you pay. You effectively have no idea if they're even going to unlock your data. So even if you pay up, their software might be broken, so you mightn't get your data back anyway, or they might just come back for more. I'm certainly not going to recommend one way or the other what you should and you shouldn't do, because everybody's circumstances obviously are individual. But the strong recommendation from law enforcement would be never pay ransoms. Having a backup though will absolutely save you. So if there's one thing that you can do to protect yourself against ransomware, apart from not clicking that email, if you do find yourself actually accidentally installing that malicious software, having a backup to recover will absolutely 100% kill that dead. So that's actually one of the most common things that people are most likely to face these days. That and the email phishing, in terms of, sometimes it's called wire fraud, sometimes it's called business email compromise, but effectively it's just an email to say, hey, would you do this thing for me? So there's no attachment, there's no link to a weird website. It's simply an instruction. Quite often it's made to look as if it comes from the company CEO or the company CFO, and it might come through as an email say, hey Craig, it's Bob here, your CEO. Please can you wire $25,000 to this account? And they just send that out to a whole load of people, hoping they eventually get someone who actually has got the authority to do that. If I happen to be an accounts payable and I can process payments, then I've already got access to all the systems to be able to do that. So if they can simply trick me, then they've just bypassed all the security controls. So it's really just having your wits about you and to understand that just as in the real world, in the online world, not everyone's your friend.